Alright guys, let's start this live stream. CryptoVince here. I'm just going to show you how market structure changes and how you can spot reversal. Just a very easy analysis of the high and the lows in the overall Bitcoin trend. So I just want to do this like this, so you guys don't see anything. I'm gonna go slowly moving the square. Okay, so let's start from here. This is November 2013, okay? So we have a high and a low. Okay, so we are in an uptrend right now, as you guys can see. Price is being skyrocketing, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. A lower high here, this could have been a start of a downtrend, but in order to break market structure, we actually needed to go below the low to officially break market structure, and it didn't. So it stopped here, kept going, made a local higher high in this case, and then kept going, made a higher high, a higher low, higher high, and we are at this point, okay? Oh, one sec. So what we can see now, let's check. We have a higher high and a small higher low here, okay? I know you guys can see the trend, but just focus on what I'm trying not to show you. I don't have the replay function here, so otherwise I would have used that. So we are dropping, we're dropping. We made a low here, and I'm expecting a higher high. If the trend, I'm still bullish here, right? Everything is respected, higher high, higher lows. So what happens here? First sign. There we go. This is what happens here almost, okay? A lower high. There is a high, but it's lower than the previous one. That's why it's called a lower high. In that case, I'm gonna start to think, okay, maybe this thing is slowing down, it wants to drop. But in order to be sure, I need this low to be taken out in order to call for a bearish scenario. And let's see what happens. We drop, there we go. It was taken out. Here, it's almost a confirmation of a correction, of a downtrend that might start. Even though, in the big picture, we're still above this high, okay? But I can turn bearish here and start to short instead of longing, because this structure is making high, low, lower high, lower low, so it's going down. So when price will go up, I'm gonna attempt to short this guy here, even because the price can go lower from here, can go lower and reach the previous high here, and then we will see what happens, okay? So price made a high. I know I can see the chart, but I wish you guys couldn't see that. Right here, right there, we made another swing high, which is lower than the previous one. So we are in the downtrend, so we could have short that because we are at this level right there, okay? So as you can see, it's retesting that level, and price dropped even more, okay? We could have made this short. So now it's retesting is retesting previous high, so of course I'm gonna get scared. Maybe price will stop here and will continue to go upwards from this level. Here I'm uncertain, but looking at the micro analysis, could this spot could have been the lowest point of this downtrend and this correction. And I need to see if we go lower, I will keep shorting. If we bounce, we see some double bottom or an higher low or breaking this resistance level, I'm gonna start to go long in this case. So we'll see what happens here. Price makes another lower high, so we could have short right there again, but we could have short just from blue level to the next blue level. That could have been a nice trade because this is the weekly time frame. So let's go check what happened there. Broke the level, went higher, so he made a higher high at this point. Broke resistance level, made a higher high, and price keep going. Keeps going up. Might keep going up. So let's see. Drops. Oh, it goes lower. It makes a double bottom at this point, as you can see. It touched here. It's easier, of course, to do this when I already know what happened. I mean, of course. But even though we didn't know, I'm gonna show you how you could understand what the trade was gonna do. So price goes up, made another higher high. So now this high is higher than this one. It touched resistance, it dropped. It didn't actually break main resistance, so I still don't know what Bitcoin is doing. It might be ranging, but it's still, of course, the beginning of a possible reversal. Even though I don't have a confirmation, I need to take out this resistance and make a higher high in order to switch from bearish to bullish. There we go. That could be a start, but I wouldn't even need more confirmation. But this actually broke resistance, made a 3 higher high. So I have a high which is higher than this. This high is higher than this. This higher than this. So I'm having a higher high, higher low kind of structure, and I can attempt to do a long here. And we are bouncing on resistance. Keep going, and here, boom, that's a nice confirmation of market structure right there. And even though I need to take out this high now, but we are for sure right there, we are for sure starting to turn bullish, or we turned bullish already. So we might attempt more longs here than shorts. And price drops a little bit, made a higher low. Still good because it's above the previous high with the H. I know in Italian I can say very well the H, so I always say I instead of high. And we keep going up, another higher low. Sorry, another higher high, a higher low. Price keeps going, higher high, higher low. So I'm bullish now. I'm breaking this level. I'm breaking this level. Even though it was rejected, I'm still gonna go long here. I mean, this was crucial. It's at this point, this was all-time high. So of course, I would have made. I would have seen other factors. I would have seen if how the rejection was on this level. But still made a higher low above the high. So the market structure, guys, it's bullish here, right? from a double bottom here. Oh my god, wait, from a double bottom. Why it doesn't go there? I mean, this, that. Magnet is pissing me off. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and keeps going. Okay, so this, you can see the switch from a downtrend to sideways to an uptrend. Okay, so we keep watching here. Broke all-time high, so I'm fucking bullish here. Let's see if it goes retest. It doesn't go down to support. It made a higher low, very important, spiked up even more. That's super bullish. It didn't have time to go all the way down to retest support, previous high, and it's still going. Made a higher low again. Keeps going. Made a higher high and a higher low. Keeps going. Boom. Another high, another low. I'm still bullish here. Still bullish. Still bullish. It's dropping, but it's still above. It's above previous high. So I'm still bullish. So I'm going to look for a long here, not a short. Boom. What happened here? The first sign of a possible reversal. Why? Let me make this bigger. So the first sign of a possible reversal. Why? Because he made a lower low, but he didn't make actually an higher low. It stopped here and dropped. So for the first time, even this one, though, to be honest, was a sign of reversal. So I'm talking about this guy here and this guy here. Lower highs could have told you that this guy was reverting, and right now I would probably start to think about a short, even though I have to take out this level in order to really call for a bearish idea. So we keep going. Dropped another lower low, matching with the demand at this point. What happens here? We go up, another lower high, another lower high here. So I could have short at that point after a confirmation of few candles. And we going down. We made a lower low, so this level, it's lower than this one. So we are in a short downtrend, in a small downtrend, even though we need to take out this demand. Lower than that demand, of course, we would be totally bearish at this point, even though it started already. So we made another lower high. And what happens here? Here we need to be careful because it didn't make a lower low. It didn't make a lower low, so it might start to go up again. And what I need to confirm, I need this high to be taken. If the high if the price goes up above this high, market structure will continue to be bullish at this point because this demand is actually holding, right? So what happened here? a lower high, so still no good. Here it starts to become more horizontal instead of either dropping or going up. What happened after another lower high? So things here were really bad, if you remember, around 2018, October 2018. We didn't know. Here there was such an indecision in the market. It was crazy. I remember this going forever. Then boom, look at that drop. That drop would have mean, okay, we're fucking dumping here because it's taking out this demand level, okay? And after the red candle, the drop was confirmed, the bearish scenario. So here we would be bearish at this point. We keep dropping. Oh, and a bullish engulfing right there. I'm still I'm bearish at this point, right? Let's see what happens. Keep going. Let's see what's going on. I'm looking for a lower low in order to keep the bearish idea. What happens here? Let's see, nothing. Start to go up and boom. Oh, a nice candle right there. Making, oh, I wish you guys couldn't see the trend. Making a higher low. So I'm confused here. What's going on? Am I bullish or am I bearish? This could still retest this level and drop. So I probably would have taken no trades at this point. I need a breakout of the resistance to turn bullish, or a drop from the level here, and a red candle to call for a continuation in the bearish side. Price bouncing on resistance, and boom, we have a breakout. Well, look at this. We have a little structure of higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and had higher high here, which took out all these high 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's bullish. So I'm gonna start to think about reversal. And price made a higher high here, took out 1, 2, 3, and 4 swings. So I'm bullish here. Boom, price goes up. Doji still bullish. Sideways at this point. He didn't make a higher high, so I'm gonna start to think, okay, these things might revert, might go bearish now. He didn't make a higher high, he made a lower high or a double top pattern. Boom, possible bearish sign, right? Broke, made a lower low, but it's bouncing here on demand, right? So what I do, I don't know here, I need that low to be taken. Price bounces and goes down, and that's probably bearish to me. I mean, it's breaking market structure, so I'm gonna go short. I'm gonna go short. Goes back up. Oh, almost took this high. It's going sideways at this level, right? If I would have went short, this could have been a possible bear trap at this point. I mean, we cannot be sure 100% of the time by looking at what I'm showing you guys here. So sometimes the trend is just gonna do whatever it wants to do, and we will make a mistake. Sometimes we can know 100% all the time with just these things that I'm showing you that things will be bullish or bearish. So what's going on here? He almost made a high, but it didn't make a higher high, so still are going sideways at this point. Let's see, this was a high, made a lower high and the lower low. Price didn't make a higher high, so it's kind of a weak push. I'm gonna think of a possible downtrend here. I'm more bearish than bullish because it didn't really make an higher high. And if you guys can see here, it made a low, a lower low, a lower low, and price could made another lower low because it didn't break here, right? It didn't break this level. Okay, what price does, it goes down. Boom, a massive dump from 10,000 to 3K. You guys remember that that pull back. So that's bad. That was bad. Everyone got scared there, but at the end it was the biggest bear trap we could have had, to be honest, because after that everybody turned bearish. Everything looked like it could dump to 1K. We still were above this level, but yeah, things turned bearish here. Let's see what happens after. Price starts to go up. This was a fake out. I mean, a total fake out, because price start to go up, touch resistance. It might break. Everybody was waiting for the breakout in order to turn bullish. When the breakout was gonna happen, boom, breakout. So this was the perfect example of a fake out. Bearish trap goes up and start to break. Didn't want you guys to see that. And we go bullish here. I mean, it broke a main resistance because 1, 2, and 3 high were taken out. So that's a breakout, almost breaking out also a 4th level. We have a V-shape kind of taking liquidity swap. So that would have been bullish breakout, retest of the level, still bullish, and then things just pumped like crazy. Bullish, boom. First level to watch. High, we made a higher high, right? So still massive bullish here. Keeps going, made a higher low, made a higher high, keeps going. Let's see here. Didn't make, almost made a higher high. But it's almost a double top here, so we start to slow down for sure by seeing this, right? We start to slow down. Let's see. This first candle breaks and closes below the low here, and that could have been a start of a possible downtrend. Breaks down. In order to call for a short, we would have had to take out this low, and we have to see if the low price breaks below this level of demand, right? Because we're still in a bullish trend. Okay, we just made a low, but we didn't make a lower low. So let's keep watching. Price bounces on demand, on support, however you want to call it. Goes up again. Let's see if the bullish trend continues, and it didn't make an higher high at this point, right? Actually, it's also a little bit lower than the previous high, so it's going sideways at this point because it's making the same low without making a lower low, and it's making a lower high, and it's not continuing to go up. Let's see here. Oh, almost made a higher high. So here, what I would think, it's not a strong push, so I'm still 50-50 at this point. What's gonna do? I need to see more information. almost made a higher high, but it's not that far away from the previous high, which was around here, right? So made a higher high, start to drop right there. It starts to make a bullish trend, but we need a higher high in order to call for a bullish scenario. Or if it breaks this level I just traced right there, I'm gonna go for a short. So price here makes a lower low, and I need to see a lower high in order to go short. See what happens here. That's a lower high we want. Yeah, that could be something. Let's see what happens after. It starts to drop and it breaks below support. So it started to break below support, so I'm gonna be watching this guy because has made a lower high, because this is a high, this is a lower high, and it needs to take out this support in order to call for a drop. Here we go. Start to break. This is starting to get bearish. It might go retest above it to make a lower high, and it makes a lower high right there. So I'm bearish right now, right? I'm bearish. I'm assuming it's gonna drop more. Sideways, boom, another low. Sideways, boom. Nice push. But it didn't make an higher high, because now we are looking at this one, right? This high. It needs to take out that level in order to... I don't want to see that. Don't look. It needs to break the level this high in order to start to be bullish. What happens here? Made a higher high, no, sorry, a swing high, but it didn't take out this high. I need to take this out, this high, in order to turn bullish, and also breaking above this resistance for sure will be a reversal. Okay, this is almost all this one is almost sideways at this point. Goes up, boom, and higher high in this local structure here, but it didn't break resistance, so this can still be bearish, because it could touch resistance and drop. I need a breakout here, almost a breakout, trying to break, boom, breakout. Here I could start to see an uptrend from here. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and I'm start to for sure start to turn bullish here. And it drops almost. It didn't make a lower low though, right? It drops. It's retesting. It's still locally on a bullish trend, which turned into sideways. So I'm getting confused here, like what is gonna do? Is it gonna drop again? Let's continue to watch. And we have another breakout now, completely breakout. So here I'm bullish at this point. So let's see. Price keeps going up, breaks the other resistance. That's why it's nice to keep the levels that you trace in order to have a better understanding of what the chart is doing. Keep bouncing, boom, 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 and we reached the all-time high again. So here, of course, I'm bullish because the Bitcoin is going. I'm bullish. It's almost gonna break an all-time high. What is it gonna do? Is it gonna keep going, or we're gonna drop from there? Of course, I'm not as bullish as before because we reached all-time high, so I need to be careful here. Higher low here starts to slow down, as you guys can see, right? He made a double top. So a double top is a bearish pattern, so I need to be careful. So if this low it's taken out, I will start to think about a possible bearish idea. Starts to break, that low, this low is taken out, so I might start to think about a drop or a bullish flag, at least to this level, right? At least a drop to there would be something, right? Let's see. And that's where we are today. So as you can see, by looking at the market structure and following the high and the lows, you can predict the price. It's not that hard. What we are looking here, as you guys know, is a double top. Price didn't make a higher high, so it started to be bearish. Price dropped below previous low, it made a lower low, so it's starting to get bearish, even though the overall trend is bullish. So in order to be bearish, we need maybe price to go up here, retest the low, and go down more. I mean, we have a demand here. This demand, it might give some action, propel the price above, but we might see this. Okay, and locally we still, how can I say this? Like, on the macro analysis, we're still bullish, because even though it's making a lower low, lower low, a lower low, remember, when we have correction, this kind of formation can be just bullish flags. And bullish flag, it's just a channel, right? So we might have a bull flag here that goes down to retest previous high and still keep the bullish momentum. Okay, still keeping the bullish momentum. As I said, from like 60k, 66k, that I started to be bearish. I'm bullish long term on Bitcoin. To break this uptrend, we really need to go lower. We really need to take out this, go up there, retest, and when we are here, well, that will confirm a possible downtrend, that we need to be careful and see if where it can go. Okay, and start to trace support around this area where there is the major support level that I traced even back here. Okay, and that's it, guys. Hopefully this helps, and good luck with your trading. I didn't wanna go over 1 hour on this live stream. Hopefully it was helpful for you, and I talk to you guys later. Ciao.